Hello, my name is Samuel McCain, and I'm going to be discussing a concept tonight that's found all throughout pop culture and media, but especially in advertisements. And that concept is that of gender codes. So anytime you see a man or a woman portrayed, really in any role, but especially in an advertisement, it typically falls into one of four categories, and they are a woman's woman, a man's woman, a woman's man, or a man's man. So what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be kind of expounding upon those one at a time, giving visual aids as much as my gender allows, and kind of just going into those, giving examples of maybe TV shows or advertisements you may have seen to kind of illustrate those. So here we go. I am a woman's woman. I am super pretty. I am physically attractive. I'm well dressed. My legs are shaved. Women's women, they're beautiful. They have love, they have security because, I mean, they look like this. A lot of diet advertisements have the physically flawless women on the screen, and they'll kind of play to that. They'll cater to that need or desire that women have to look like that. Gloria from Modern Family might be a woman's woman, like me. I am a man's woman. I am super sexy. I'm still well dressed. My legs are still shaven. I'm probably less dressed than this, and men love it. I have a pretty impressive repertoire of seductive phrases. I'm just really sexual, alluring, kind of like the fantasy girl, I guess. Think of any sexual advertisement, and that's kind of this. That's what this is. Me, the sexy man's woman.
Hello, I am a woman's man. My facial hair is whatever you're into. I'm well dressed. I care though, and for dinner I've made you something exotic and delicious. I know way too much about random cultures, facts, art. Basically, I'm every girl's romantic dream. A good example of this, every Ryan Gosling meme ever made. Ryan Gosling memes are a woman's man. Neil Caffrey is kind of like this. I don't know if you watch White Collar. They're just really well dressed, really sensitive to women's needs on all ends of the spectrum.
Oh, I'm sorry I didn't see you there. Just kidding, I did. I'm a man's man. I see and hear everything. My hobbies include escaping any type of commitment by traveling wherever I want and killing men in self-defense. That's what I do. Men's men are ridiculously tough. John Wayne is an example. Clint Eastwood is an example. In advertising, you have the Marlboro Man for the cigarette ads, and then you have, in more recent years, you have the Dr. Pepper commercials where the guy like rips the bark off the wood and eats it, or sticks his hand, in the river and freezes it that way. They take more of a satirical approach because a man's man is just ridiculously manly. Gender codes. It's kind of interesting to look at advertisements or media from that perspective, because if you look at an advertisement or a show or the role that a man or a woman is playing, you can kind of tell what type of audience they're targeting based on the role that person has chosen to play in a show or in an advertisement. So there's gender codes. You have woman's woman, man's woman, woman's man, and man's man.